Good morning students, this is the class for 6th standard science subject and physics. Our first lesson is magnetism. Okay, what is that? Magnetism. In last class we already seen that what is mean by magnet and also what we have seen on that day in our previous classes. Definition of magnet and what is mean by magnetization, then types of magnets, that is natural magnet and artificial magnet, and then we have learnt about the types of material, that is two types of material, one is magnetic material and another one is non-magnetic material. Okay, magnetic material means like iron, cobalt, nickel. Okay, non-magnetic like material means for example paper, plastic, wood, rubber. Okay, so these are the non-magnetic material. Okay, so to continue that lesson, now we are going to learn about the magnetic poles. Okay, so before learning that we will do one experiment. Okay, so what does that means? First take the white sheet. Okay, first take the white sheet paper and take some iron fillings. Okay, iron fillings means in Tamil we call it as irumbu tulgal or irumbu tugalgal. Okay, so place the some iron fillings on that white sheet. Okay, so next we have to bring one magnet nearer to that of the iron fillings. Okay, at that time the iron fillings will stick into the magnet. Okay, so that iron fillings are sticking into that magnets are two sides. Okay, so the two sides are known as poles of the magnet. Okay, so one is north pole and another one is south pole. Okay, so the parts of the magnet that attract the large amount of iron fillings. Okay, so the which part has the largest iron fillings. Okay, so that is known as the poles of the magnet. Okay, the next one is the attractive force. In that magnet we have two forces, one is attractive force, another one is repulsive force. Okay, so the attractive force of the magnet is very large near the two ends. Which ends? That is referred to as a poles. Okay, so the attractive force of the magnet is very large near the two ends. Okay, so that two ends is referred to as a poles of the magnet. Okay, one end is referred to as a north pole and another one is referred to as a south pole. Okay, so the next one is we have to identify which one is the north pole and which one is the south pole. Okay, for that we have to do what means the end of the magnet that points towards the north. Okay, so for that first we have bring one thread. Okay, and one end of the thread is tied with the magnet. Okay, like a small magnet that is tied with the one end of the thread. Okay, then the tied magnet is we have to oscillate the tied magnet. Okay, after some time it will be come to the original position, that is it will be oscillate means after some time it will be come to the rest position. Okay, so at that time the poles of the magnet is towards the two ends of the magnet. Okay, two sides of the earth. Okay, so the two sides is referred to as a two poles. Okay, so the end of the magnet that points to the north. Okay, so after some time after the oscillate the magnet will come to the rest position. Okay, so at that time the end of the magnet that points towards the north means that is referred to as the north pole, whereas the end of the magnet that points towards the south means that is referred to as the south pole. Okay, so a freely suspended magnet, it means அந்த ஆசிலேட் பண்ணுறோம்ல அதுக்கப்புறம் ஓகே ரெஸ்ட் பொசிஷனுக்கு வரும்போது. ஓகே, ஸோ எ ஃப்ரீலி சஸ்பெண்டட் மேக்னட் ஆல்வேஸ் கம் டு ரெஸ்ட் இன் நார்த் அண்ட் சவுத் டைரக்ஷன். ஓகே, ஸோ எ ஃப்ரீயாக அந்த ஆசிலேட் பண்ண பின்னாடி இருக்கக்கூடிய மேக்னெட் வந்து ஆல்வேஸ் எப்படி இருக்கும்? டுவோர்ட்ஸ் த நார்த் அண்ட் சவுத் சைடு ஆஃப் த எர்த். ஓகே, ஸோ த நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் வாட் மீன்ஸ் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி ஆஃப் த மேக்னெட். ஓகே, ஆல்ரெடி we know that the magnet will have two properties. One is attractive property, another one is repulsive property. Okay, so first we have to learn about the attractive property. Attractive property means first take two magnets. Okay, take two bar magnets. Okay, that will be rectangular in shape. Okay, bar magnet which will have a rectangular shape. Okay, so one is the north pole and another one is the south pole. Okay, so this is the first magnet and this is the second magnet. Okay, so bring the two magnets nearer to one of its. Okay, so here carefully carefully listen students. This is the south pole and this is the north pole. Okay, so these two are the different poles. Okay, this is the south pole and this is the north pole. So these two poles are different in nature. Okay, so that it will be attracted towards each other. Okay, so இந்த ரெண்டு மேக்னெட்டிக் இடத்துல கொண்டு போனோம் அப்படின்னா என்ன செய்யும், ஒன்னோட ஒன்று it will be attracted towards each other. Okay, same case in the second step. Okay, so take another two magnets and this is the south pole, this is the north pole, and here this is the south pole and this is the north pole. So here carefully listen, this is north and south pole. So these two poles are different in nature. Okay, so what property it will be give? It will be give the attractive property because these two poles are different in nature. Okay, but see this case, third case, take two bar magnets, but here this is the north pole, this is the south pole. So like poles means same poles. For example, north pole and north pole. Okay, we have two poles, no, north poles and north poles. So same poles are like poles are repel each other. Repel means விலகிறது. ஓகேவா, ஜாயிண்ட் ஆகாமல் பைண்ட் ஆகாமல் விலகி போகும். ஸோ it will be give a repulsive properties, and this one fourth also will give a repulsive property because these two poles, south pole and south poles are like poles are same poles. Okay, so this will be give the repulsive property. Okay, so the next one is what means usage of magnets. Okay, so what are the usage of magnets in our day to day life? Okay, so we use various equipments with the magnets in day to day life. Okay, so we use the various equipments or some machines, okay, that is attached with the magnets, okay, that we use in our day to day life. Okay, so the first one is what means in speakers. Okay, so the magnets that will be used in the speakers, both sides of the speaker. Okay, you already saw. Then second one is in small electric motor. Okay, so motor itself the magnet is used. Then the third one is some door locks, for example in the case of some hospitals and banks. Okay, that places are we are use the magnets. Okay, that is used in the door locks. Then second one is bags, some bags and pouches. Okay, that all we have some magnets inside the bags and inside the pouches. Then the next one is some toys. Okay, then in pencil boxes. Okay, that we know. Then in stickers and refrigerator. Okay, then in the case of your fridge there is some magnet in the like a sticker. Then in phone covers. Okay, already we know. Then in magnetic crane. Okay, the பழுதூக்கி எந்திரம்னு சொல்லுவாங்களா, அதெல்லாம் என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க, magnets யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. Then in some pin holders. Okay, so these are the some different uses of magnets in our daily life. Okay, thank you students.